Hey, there you are, and welcome to My Dude Watch. My name is Jason, and today we have something truly unique. This is the Astronomia Mechanical Showpiece. It's bold, but is it right for you? This is going to be interesting, so buckle up. This is going to be fun. You know the deal. Grab a snack, pull up a chair, and let's talk watches. And before we break this watch down, let's do a really quick wrist check. Okay, fellas, today I am wearing the Pagani Design PD 1682. This is the second version of this particular watch, and it's a comfortable watch. It's steady, reliable, and I don't really wear it as much as I should, honestly, but it is a nice piece. I love having it in my collection, and I need to put it in my rotation more often. Today's video is sponsored by GEYA Watches, and they sent over this guy. This is the Astronomia Homage. This is their G78182 Mechanical Flywheel watch, and they asked for a complete and thorough review, and that's exactly what we'll give them. Now, before we get into this watch, we have to talk about the box presentation. The G78182 arrives in this large themed gift box. It's complete with a cardboard sleeve that you can see here. It's got a very large space-themed box with magnetic poppers, which is pretty cool, actually. Inside the top of the box, you see tracing paper and some interesting branding. If you remove the tracing paper, there's a large plastic astronaut figure. Now, this doesn't feel hollow at all. It's got some weight to it. You get a warranty card, which states 2 years. There's a nice instruction manual as well. You get a GEYA signed microfiber cloth, and I always do appreciate signed cloth, so that's a nice touch. You get a hang tag here and a screwdriver for setting the time and display, which we'll talk more about that in just a little bit. So if you're into energetic presentations and enjoy themed packaging, you'll appreciate the creativity here for sure. Okay, now let's roll through the tell of the tape. This watch measures in at 46.6 millimeters in case diameter, 55.4 millimeters lug to lug, and it's a pretty thick watch at 22 millimeters, so it's got some humph to it. You get a double-domed AR-coated sapphire crystal. There's water resistance rating of 50 meters, and it weighs in at 99 grams. And this strap is genuine leather in a glossy alligator pattern. The casework here is exceptional, so let's take a closer look at the side profile. It's precision crafted 316L stainless steel. It's got clean finishing and no rough spots anywhere. Here's a really good shot of the sapphire crystal, and from here you can see the thickness of this guy. It's a massive dome of sapphire up on top. It looks fantastic in hand and under lighting. I hope the camera can show just how colorful and creative this watch is. One of the most visually interesting pieces out there. Now, yes, it is large, so it's got a large wrist presence. Personally, I wish GEYA would have made it a little smaller, perhaps 42 millimeters by 48 and 16 millimeters thick. That would have maintained the drama with making it more wearable for a wider audience. But again, this is a personal preference thing, so some collectors love oversized statement watches, and if that's you, this design has plenty to offer. Let's take a look under the crystal because this is where the magic happens. First of all, it's got two movements. Movement one is quartz, and it lives here on the left side of the dial, and it controls the hour and minute hands. It has a skeletonized display with applied indices, which you can see here. Movement 2 is mechanical, and it drives the rotating carousel at the 12 and the blue globe down at the 6. Both of these rotate as long as the mechanical movement is wound, and you can see that happening here. There's also a decorative planet on the right to add some symmetry to the dial. The background has a beautiful aventurine sparkle, giving it a galaxy-themed appearance that really ties together the overall aesthetic. If you appreciate watches that feel like mechanical sculptures, this is easily a highlight. The hands, indices, and dial are mostly silver, which creates a sleek, futuristic look, but the trade-off is it reduces contrast just a bit. It's readable in good lighting, but in lower light environments, you may need to adjust your wrist angle just a little. But honestly, if you're into wearing this kind of a watch, that trade-off is no trouble at all. The lume uses C3 Super Luminova, and while it does glow, it's more subtle and short-lived. Since this isn't a dive watch or a tool watch, most collectors won't really mind that at all. Others may prefer something brighter. Ultimately, it depends on your expectations. Now let's talk about winding and setting the time. This handles those processes in a unique way. Now on the mechanical side, it works like this. There's a hidden caseback crown and it's located here. There's a small tab and you'll need to lift that up just a bit. Wind it clockwise for 20 or 30 turns to fully power the carousel and globe. It takes a little practice, but it's actually kind of fun once you get the hang of it, so you won't mind doing it. Setting the time on the quart side, use the included screwdriver, press the tiny recessed button, hold to sweep the hands, tap gently to move 1 minute at a time. I will admit this system is unconventional, but it does fit the artistic and experimental vibe of this watch. So be patient the first few times and know this, it will become easier. Let's turn the watch and have a look at the strap. And the strap is genuine leather. It's a glossy alligator style, thick near the lugs, and trust me, this strap will soften as you utilize it. The buckle is solid and well finished, although it leans on the larger side. Some of you guys will like the heft and others will want something slimmer. Again, personal preference plays a big role. You have reached that part of the video where we put it all together and try to make sense of it all. We like to call this segment Gripes and Likes. And we'll start with the gripes. Number one, GEYA lists very little about their movements. The only thing I could find, it has 26 jewels and it's marked near the carousel. And number two, legibility kind of varies depending on the lighting. And number three, time setting requires just a little bit of patience, but it's definitely not a deal breaker. And now the good stuff. Number one, it has an outstanding visual presence. It's a fun and unique concept as well. And if you like a watch that's a conversation piece, this is your guy. And lastly, this is the closest thing to an Astronomia vibe, and for a small fraction of the price. So who is this watch for? Collectors who love expressive artistic pieces, watch enthusiasts with a taste for bold, dramatic wrist presence, and people who prioritize fun and creativity over strict practicality. And at the end of the day, it really comes down to your taste. If you love oversized cosmic rotating display watches, the GEYA G78-182 delivers a unique and enjoyable experience. Either way, this watch is meant to be fun, and there's always room in your collection for a little mechanical madness. Well, there you go, the GEYA Planetary Mechanical Flywheel. We put a link in the description so you can go there, read up on it, and see if it's right for you. Hey, you made it to the end of another video. Thank you for doing that. We appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please take the time to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It'll only take you a second, but it really does help. All right, it's time to wrap it up, so we will close the show. My name is Jason with My Dude Watch. We'll do it all again next time, but wait, don't forget, dudes can't be late.